Hello. Welcome back. It's Monday. Hooray! Monday. Santosh, hello there. Welcome. Welcome back, my friend. And hello, everyone out there. Hope you have a beautiful weekend. It is Monday. It's time to start a new week. A new exciting week of what are we going to do? I don't know. But, I figured we start. I went to the store, got a little tiny Christmas tree, so we're gonna be a little festive this stream week. Got a little candle going. It's apple cinnamon, so it smells good. um, yeah. Uh, so yeah, I didn't get. I've been working on trying to figure out what I want this album to be called. I still don't have an album name cemented. What I think I might do is poll YouTube. So put a poll out on YouTube with like 4 different options and let them pick the best one with a suggestion. So I have melodic senses, melodic enlightenment, senses and melodies, melodic colors, or I don't know. So I haven't made the album artwork yet. I'm still working on it, but I'll poll you guys soon, and we'll figure it out. So yeah, festive mode on, Hal Rods. Yep, that's correct. We are in the festive mode. I even have a little Christmas hat somewhere. Hang on, let me see if I can find it real fast. Give me just a second. No, I do have one, but I just don't know where it is. I have to find it. I'll try to find it after this stream. So yeah, I hope you guys had a great weekend. How was the weekend for you guys? Yum yum yum. Good weekend, I hope. It was a good one. What do I have planned for this week is music. I want to make some more music. I don't have any idea what to make. I was trying to make a little concept yesterday, but I didn't really get I didn't really get anywhere. I was just kind of like playing around. So we're gonna start something. Weekend was okay. You watched some movies. Cool. I need to watch some movies. The next movie I want to watch is the new Avatar that's coming out. I want to watch that. And that's really it. I don't really watch too many movies. I have like these phases where like I want to watch movies and I then I don't watch stuff for a while. So I did want to watch new Avatar because I really liked the first one. I thought it was good. So I'm excited for the second one to come out. And that's really it. Making some music sounds cool. So we'll probably do that, right? Like I said, I have no idea what I'm gonna do today. Just kind of gonna wing it here and see what we come up with. Good or bad, I don't care. I just want to create, and we'll probably get like a couple of concepts going this week. To keep going. I think though that last song we made should be the last one for the album. So these will be just newer ones. Layla's Love. Yeah, I love that one. Something like Layla's Love. Man, I don't know. Maybe. See if I can find that project file. Maybe we can do like a little remix of it or something, you know? Uh, yes. Always listen to This Love while in the gym. Yeah? Nice. Yeah, I like that one a lot too. That's a really awesome song. Where is it at? It's my question. I should have it somewhere. Maybe it's in this one. No. No. It's somewhere around here. Drop of a Dream. It was Drop of a Dream and Layla's Love. They were together, so like it should be in the same like thingy. I've have it though. Like I do have it for sure. I haven't seen it in a while. There's Wake Up too. A lot of people like that one. Oh, Midnight Coast. I had to get rid of all those. Yeah, I have a bunch of music. Um, where is it at? It should be around here somewhere. We have it though. It's just somehow it got moved. Sometimes it happens. I accidentally move things around. Remixes, EP, different genres. Oh, I have some songs I haven't finished from last year. Some of these are done. These are stuff I'm working on right now. I know I have this somewhere. Dun, dun. No, 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 no. Oh, progressive chill. Oh, there's nothing in there. Oh, it's because it's not the actual project files. Hip hop DJ. It's okay if you're not able to find the file. You can prepare anything. I like them all. Oh, thank you. Well, I mean, I'm gonna look for it here and see if I can find it. At least I would like to see the project file again. To be honest, I haven't seen it in a long time. Um, I'm just kind of confused as to what I did with it. You know. Free. It would be here somewhere. It should be around here somewhere. Well, I can just do this. Search here. There it is. Ah, that's it. Hey, come back. There we go. It's in Patreon projects. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. Oh, see, I found it. All right. I need to move that then. Oops. Oh, will it open? Cool. If anything, we can at least do like a little case study on it and say like, oh, okay. I got a little talk about a little bit how I made it. It's been some years, you know. It's been years since I've worked on this track. So like I'm not even sure what all went into it. Um But giving a refresher, sometimes I do that though. I like to refresh myself on like the tracks and stuff, like things I did, just to see, what I used and how I did it, yada yada. And here it is. All right. Okay, I did everything like on the thingies, whatever it's called, the samples. Yep. Ooh. Okay, that's the bass line. Oh yeah, I remember this sound. Yeah, I remember this sound. This is just like a random Spire sound. I remember this. I think this song really started from these little plucks here. Um, which they have a lot of like. Yeah. Oh, I have a high pass going on here. Which is it? This? Ah, yeah, it's this. It's kind of what this little ARP I think was kind of what started it, and then I had like some keys here. And then I had like a little high note in here. That was really cool. I had it high pass. Oh, I even have like this lead thingy that I didn't even use. Yeah, wow. How about that? I didn't even use that. Something like this, huh? Well, okay, let's see what the chords were. Let's do this. It's also at 130 BPM, so apparently I have to make it up. I have to make some fast music. Is that what you're saying? Something with more energy. Fast. I remember this one being fast. This one kind of just came together really fast. So, the 130 BPM was like a little faster than normal. I had three different loops, drum loops, three different drum loops. Plus a otherwise, yeah. What else did we have here? Oh, of course, the little ARPs. Which this, I do remember this like little ARP thingy. I remember making this. Because what I did was I used the same like preset as I used for like plucks. And I just like turned the delay on it a bunch up. Added a bunch of stuff to it, and then it sort of took off into it. Okay. So let's see. I have the MIDIs, so like I can export a few things, mix some things up, and make like a variation. I could remix it too. We could do like a remix, you know, like a slower version remix, but I don't know. Right now this song is signed. It's signed to Progressive Dreams. And I don't know if I should get it back or let it be. I kind of don't care. Like it's fine where it is. As long as people like it, you know what I mean? I think that's the most important part. Um, yeah. Okay, cool, cool, cool. We have some pads here, which is looks like it's just the chords. Chords are cool. All right, so I have the MIDIs for this. Tell you what, we'll open up a new project. We found it though. Cool. I can't really like play the song because it's just gonna like mess up this video. But I'm sure if anybody knows me, then they'll know that song. We do have the MIDIs though, so like that's actually what we want. We want the MIDIs, and we can just drag them in and kind of like make our own thing. You know, I could mix them up a little bit, and this is also a good way to like remix things. You know what I mean? Like if you want to remix something, maybe you have made a song that was like, you know, whatever, then you can remix it. So, oh, here is Layla's Love, MIDI. And what we can do here is just drag all these and drop them in. Boop. Wee. Isn't it funny? Like, it's always funny hearing it, you know, like just the piano version. Because you're like, what? You know, but that's literally all you need. You know, if you want to make a remix to a song, somebody gives you the MIDI files, you're off to a good start, you know. We'll be off to a good start. Just making it. So anyways, we were at 130 for the old BPM. And I guess we can keep it 130 since that's kind of like the whole energy was like 130. We have sure you can improvise and create new version, but it would be a great creation. However, don't make it slow. High energy is what makes this great. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't do high energy tracks that often. I should. I love 118. I don't know why. I just like the 118 has like this sway feel to it, you know. So kind of why I don't do too many. But I don't know. I haven't done a 130 track in a while either. You know, like it's been a while since I've done anything. All right, so this is the bass, and then we have a keyboards. This is an ARP. This is keyboards. This is chords. This is a melody, and this is a pad. Boom. We can delete these. Keeping it at 30 would be great, or it can even increase it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Increase. Wait. I don't know about that. Maybe. We'll see. Usually tempo to me is never set in stone. 130 is where it can start. It can go up or down just depending on how I'm feeling. And the thing is, like, it's really hard to like, you know, from the outside, it's like, yeah, just make it like X. But like when you're doing something like making something, it can go a different direction and it'll just go that way, you know. Like it kind of sucks to force things inside of a certain way. Like I hate forcing myself to do things. Like I want it to feel natural. Like it needs to come naturally. So it's kind of a toss up. Like yeah, we'll use that, but it may feel more natural for me to go to 124 with it or 128. You know, it's never like it's just straightforward and you can just I can just easily pop out a because that's just never been the way I functioned as a musician. Like I can't just like just make it within these strict time frames because I feel restricted. You know what I mean? Like, who wants to feel restricted doing their art? Nobody wants to feel that. But boundaries are good as well. So, like, having a little creative restriction is okay. You just don't want to be like too restrictive on yourself because then it's not going to come out, you know, good, you know. And that's really important, especially if it's your music, you want to feel like that kind of attachment to it. Like, yeah, I really put stuff into it. All right. So, anyways, let's see what this bass is sounding like. And then what we'll do is we'll probably just change the the uh um the bass line a little bit. So, we'll probably do something different with the bass line here to kind of get things going. Um, hmm. This is E. And then let me see chords here. Let's go ahead and add some silenced chords. What I think I'll do is just change the bass and the chords up a little bit. And then see where we go from there. This would be a fun, like, kind of like experimental sort of thing. I kind of been wanting to remix some of my older stuff. Okay, turn off the verb. And then what we'll do here is what we'll do is we'll just take this down 4 or 5. We'll go down like 5 semitones with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that puts it at a B, which actually probably won't do much. And then we'll go from there. Agreed. Feeling natural is what brings out the best. Yeah, like everything. When I made this song the first time, like I wasn't trying to be specific. I wasn't trying to like force it to be. It just came out that way, and I made it. And that's usually how your best songs come out. It's kind of that way. It just comes out naturally. You're just creating it. You're just in the zone of making. You know. So that's what I'll do. But anyways, doesn't matter. Now we're messing around, and we got some media information. Same here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And same here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alrighty. So, and then here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why is it on pitch? It should be on velocity. There we go. Wow. Why is the velocities all crazy? Oh my gosh. Oh, I see. They're all like zoomed. There we go. I don't know why they're all freaky like that. A lot of dynamic play here. And in fact, I can clone this and maybe simplify it a little bit first. Control C, Control V, Control C. There we go. Mute. And what we'll do is Control Q to quantize it. Delete that. Sort of just bring these around. Bring these like back to their unstrummed. Okay. Oh, Well, that's fine. So we went down, what, 5 semitones? So it dropped from an E to a B, basically. And from that point forward, it's really like we can just turn this into whatever we want. So, you know, I'll try to keep the vibe, but I'll see if I can like make it different at the same time. It's a good challenge for me because I haven't really done this, I guess, in a long time. I don't know if I've ever really done this to one of my own songs of like making something old and turning it into something new. But I've always imagined doing it. You know what I mean? It's kind of the whole part. Like, why not? You know, why not? Why not try? And for me, it's like a learning lesson. Honestly, it's never a bad thing. Even if you get nowhere, it's like, oh, it's just a lesson of learning. Thanks for considering Layla's love for today's session. Really appreciate it. Hey, no problem. No problem. And yeah, like I say, we'll try stuff, and if it doesn't work out, or if I feel like it's too rigid or something, I'll just delete it. You know, like I'm not. You don't get too attached to things in the beginning until you know until you get an idea going. So maybe we can start it off with like the normal bass line, and then as it goes further along in the thingy, it has like a variation of the bass line, which drops down back down to the G. We go dum 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 dum. You know, kind of like Blossom. If you've never heard Blossom, that's my very first like track that I released. That was like I knew I was gonna make this. Like I knew I was gonna be, and it was actually a little higher pace too. It was like 124, 128, somewhere around there. So it goes in like that. And then what I can do is make this go for 2 bars, 4 bars, I suppose, 8 bars. This is 8 bars, yeah. And then the it variates for maybe 4 bars, or maybe it variates for 8, like this. And we're just it's concept stage. So even though we have the meaties and all the old stuff, you know, we can still start doing different stuff to it, you know. So okay, we're probably gonna end up changing the plucks around a little bit too, but for right now, let's just see what we got going here. Boop 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 boop. And then I like to do it like this. Give myself a 16 bar. So for this, okay, we can delete that for now. And in fact, I didn't mean to honestly do that just yet, where I was We'll just put everything back. Not yet. I won't worry about like strumming it until I'm right where I want everything to be. But it's fine. It sounds good. So we know we're going to do that, and that's good. These are the same, so I can delete. Oop. Okay. So what I'll do here is just copy this over, and then for the variation, it actually starts from, let's see, between 3 and 4. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. Boop. So it goes up like this. It'll go up like this. 3 and 4, and then back to 1. And then that's the variation right there. 3 and 4, and then go back to 1. Same here. This will be the same way as well. But this one's slightly different. This is actually unique for 8 bars. But I think it's just raised up an octave. Yeah, so that can actually probably just stay the same. It's not a big deal. I mean, I guess we could come up, up and then down, but it doesn't really matter. That could probably stay the same. Everything else can stay the same, except for the plucks. Those will have to deviate as well. So we're going to delete, not yet. Delete this section, bring this section back. Okay, and then it goes to the root here, boop, like that. And that'll be the basics of it. So at least we have like a little sketch of that. Should be good. I need to turn this down a little bit. Maybe I can come up. And then we'll go from there. Z8 the Great. How's it going? It's going good. Thanks, Blake. We're just working on an old track made back in 2019. Hal Rod suggested he wanted to hear something like that today. So I figured we could bring up the old project and play around with it a little bit and see if I can make something a little different but the same but different at the same time. So kind of starting from there, breaking stuff down. We're in the concept stage, but it's going pretty good. Thank you for the suggestions, by the way, for the mute songs. I thought about it, but I'm cool with Joy. You know, like I think Joy's fine. I don't do it too often, but I do it time to time, like where I'd use like a single letter, single word name, just not like super often, you know. And I don't believe I've used Joy before either, so like I don't know, sounds perfect. So I won't question it. I'm kind of like, you know, I let the universe decided, you know what I mean? Like you brought it up, you mentioned it, and I liked it, so it was good. Anyways, it's going good. I hope you had a good weekend, Blake. And yeah, we're back to mess around with this until I make something, or maybe I make nothing. See, it has the same sort of like rhythm to it, but that's okay. Like we're probably actually gonna end up doing something a little different. I'm thinking it should just be lower. And then we'll just go from there. Something like this. And then, yeah, here we go. Cool. Deep chords. Loving it. Thanks, man. Thanks. Yeah, this is, I'm sort of cheating though. We're using the same chords I use from my other track. So they're not quite the same, but they're pretty close to the similar. But we're just gonna kind of like tear things up here. And then the funny thing is like this is kind of how I do remixes too. Like that's why it's like I rarely remix people's tracks because I don't want to keep it like the same, like I want to switch it up. Like you'll see like the second bass line gets switched up and like that's literally what I do in remixes as well. Like I don't always like to keep things the same. I would just say, well, like I wouldn't have made it without your media information, like it's a remix to me. But whenever I'm making stuff, I like to feel like it's an original song, like it's original. So okay. I think that's the same. Let's see here. A little different. Oh, okay. I mean, I wonder why it does that. It's like you'll use the alt right click and it plays everything. And that drives me crazy. Like, why don't it just play just with the whatever's in the piano roll? There has to be an option for that. Let me see. Nope, 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 nope. Bunch of nopes. Okay, maybe in this little option here. Edit. No. No. Tools. Nope. Nope. No. Oh well. I mean, it's been doing it since I've had FL. Like, I don't think there's. I just kind of. It's kind of weird though, cause like, yo, alt. You hold down alt. You can see in the corner here, if you can see that. You can see Control Alt. You can't see Shift, but Shift's on there too. In fact, I guess I can move that. Let's edit this. You can see it up here in the corner. Move these over. Oh. There we go. Okay, there we go. Alright. There, and that's it. Alright, anyways, you can see like Control, Alt, and Shift. Those are like shortcuts that you'll see me use a lot. So like I'll hit Control and then I'll do something, Alt and I'll do something, Shift and do something. You can see it up here. Anyways, if you hold down Alt and you right click, it'll play. It'll give you like this little like play, which is this playback button. But like I just like the shortcut since I only want to hear it like temporarily. Anyways, it plays everything if you haven't noticed, like everything like that's on that line. It doesn't play just whatever you're just listening to. In order for you to like not have that, you have to have it on its own like pattern. So sometimes it's annoying just because you can't like individually play it out. But it's only annoying because this is my workflow. It's not like it's really intrusive for somebody who creates, you know. And we're gonna make sure it's on pattern. And then I'm gonna kind of play with this these chords a little bit more here. I'm thinking like this. That should be okay. And then this is where we start getting like real experimental. So, I mean, and this is probably like one of the main reasons why it's like so embarrassing to stream things sometimes, because the experiments, like it sounds good or they don't, you know what I mean? It's like they could sound awful, but I don't know. I'm kind of okay with it now. I'm like, whatever. If it's bad, it's bad. It's okay. I'd rather even for my experience is like I'd rather make something and it be bad than not make nothing at all. You know? Like even if it's bad, it's better than you not trying at all. So you might as well just make that bad song or make that bad mistake. And you're human. Like everybody does this. Everybody does the same thing. Nobody's just like perfect. And you look on like social media and it's so intimidating because everybody just shows their perfect takes, you know, and their perfect whatever's. But, you know, if any endeavor, you're gonna be making a lot of mistakes before you get to that like sweet spot where it's like it sounds great and you want to share it with the world type stuff, you know. And streaming this is like you're seeing the outtakes before you even see the great cool part of it. Kind of like that, and this is also giving us a little bit of you know, different sounding sounds, whatever you want to call it. um I don't know, I'm actually gonna play around with Nexus for an ARP. See if I can find like some silly like something here, you know, something weird, and then just kind of go from there. Kind of be a little random, you know. Maybe. I don't know if I like this one. I mean, it's like okay, but I don't know if I want it. This one I like. I think it's JP. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe in fact, just using a regular like saw pad might be the way to go. Maybe. Um. And those are just the same. Like I can just exit that out for now. I don't even think I have anything there. And then of course we have a melody. So let's find a Nexus sound. See how it sounds. We'll start with that, and then we can always just switch it up. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be the same thing. Kind of go. Actually sounds really good with that like variation of the bass right there. So let's do this. Let's take this. Let's take this and copy it across. Let's go back down to our bass. We just know we went up on the bass like this. Oops, too high. And then that's it. And then in fact, what I might do is just go like this, where when it does a little, and then it goes to the thingy. So maybe we'll do something like that, and then that should be fine. What I can do is, I mean, it's really like that anyways. Boop. And honestly, I can just kind of take away this lower portion here. Boop. Maybe. Sketching. So, you know, just make moves, make movements. I don't know if I like this. I do like this little thingy, but I don't know if I like it going up like that high. Let's turn it down a little bit yeah, like I mean, like if anything, we're still borrowing from the elements. Like I even might keep this like remix of it. I mean, the melody portion of it pretty much the same. You know, just kind of like a shout out to the original thingy of it, and then from there it's just really just mixing it all in. I'm still not 100% convinced yet that I want to arrange. You know, but I think it's decent at least, you know, like it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. And we'll keep the spirit of my original arrangement, you know, how I had the, you know, so we're going to keep that going which is kind of crazy how this little cook. All right, we'll just keep the spirit going of that. No, maybe. Oh, that's actually nice. You know, we might switch melody up a little bit more, but still keep the same kind of rhythm, because it kind of reminds you of it. I already like the mix you're making. Hey, thank you, appreciate it. Oscar Alderson, great tempo. Yeah, it's a little faster than what we usually do. It's 130. I kind of keep my fast tempos far and few in between, and go from there. But I don't know. For me, it's just cool it's kind of cool recreating bits of it, you know. We're kind of cheating here. We're just borrowing the same chords we use, you know. Like, we're not even doing anything like super special, but doesn't mean we can't still pull out something, you know what I mean? So oops. Let's do this. Let's kind of split things up here. Things are just too in here, so I just want to split them up a little bit. Melody, bass, melody, pad, chords, and arps. All right. Yeah, it's pretty good. You know, like, we're not nowhere near close to being done, but this was how the bridge was, which maybe we bring that back in for the bridge down here somewhere, right? And then these are the original ARPs. Like I said, like, we brought all the old MIDI files in, and then we just dropped everything down like 5 semitones, so like 5 steps. So it's not the same key anymore, it's a different key. And doing stuff like this will kind of unlock different melodic paths, you know, where you're like, maybe you can go this way. So it's kind of what we're doing to start things off, is just we're really super experimental. Oops. Seeing what can come from this, and then you know, if it's good, it's good. If it's not, it's not. It's not the end of the world. That's definitely like from Layla's Love. So like, maybe I keep that signature like sound. Yeah. And then maybe what we'll do is just keep that going even for like the breakdown bridge portion, which it is the same. So oh, okay, I just brought it up. Okay, that's fine. But I do like the little mix up here. Maybe. like that lower portion here. That sounds good. And in fact, we'll just bring this down. Bring this down, and then maybe like the last couple of them go up. And then I don't know if I like the way this is sounding, so maybe that one. Dun, dun, dun. So it has to be like a G. So maybe that's probably the reason it's not like super on key. It should be like, should have like the G in it somewhere. It's a little off. I don't know. Sometimes like it's weird. Chords can kind of work that way, but I might just have too much going on. Where's my bass line at? It starts from the G. Oh wait. Yeah. Which also I have it, the volume a little higher on those two. Anyway, let's copy that real quick. Let's bring this over. Okay. Yeah. Okay, maybe I do need that G there that I got rid of. Dum, 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 dum. Maybe it needs to go like this and then come up. Yeah, maybe. Lots of maybes. But that's okay. It does sound better than that, so. Maybe if it has that a little bit to it. Let's try that. See how that sounds. Maybe. And it also needs to be EQ'd a little bit. So like a little too much low. Melody's a little high, like loud. How are you doing? It's nice to see you. I'm doing good, Oscar. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. I am just wanting to make some music, wanting to do something a little different with the session 2 today. So I kind of like how Rod's suggesting that I mess around with a remix or like a redo of Layla's Love. So playing around with it, seeing how it's going, and maybe we'll make something, maybe we won't. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Had a good weekend. Cleaned my little space up. Got a little tree See, we're being all festive. We got a nice little Christmas tree, and got a little candle, some apple cinnamon. So making it all nice and zen in here. And yeah, that's it. Working on this, and that's really all. That's the highlight of my day right now. All right, let's slowly start adding elements in here. And with these, like you just put them in where they go, and you can always change it up. I like that one. I like this little hat. Maybe. I should definitely be like a proponent sponsor or something for Ad Brown. I use their instruments a lot, their sounds a lot. Let's try this. I hate when I do that. I hate when you hit Control B, which is like to duplicate things over. If it's like a selection, it'll just duplicate like the selection over, and like, no, that's not what I wanted. Alrighty. Okay, and in the spirit, like we're kind of following what I did on the first track. We're gonna use 3 loops. Like, holy smokes, 3 loops! Goodness gracious. There's one. All right, let's see. Ooh. All right, here's 2. Ooh. Okay, here's 1. Here's 3. All right, we got 3 loops. Loop 1, loop 2, 3. All right, let's turn on stretch, which is how you can fit the audio into a perfect tempo here. There's a couple ways of people doing this, but this is just my fast and tried and true way of doing it. Boom. And then we take this and drag it down, which you have to use Alt too when you're resizing to make it actually fit within the boxes. All right, we got 3 loops. Let's go to the mixer here. We've already got them turned down too. Look at that. Loops, all right? All right. Okay. All right. Let's solo this one out. So let's turn these down. All right. So we don't want the clap, right? We don't care about clap. Yeah, we'll take away the clap here. and we'll just do that. We'll just take the clap out of it. So we'll just trim it out right here, and then I guess we'll have to actually delete these. And can I control V this? I can. Whew. All right, there we go. Okay, so this is good. Whew. All right, there we go. Okay, so this is good. Let's see about this. This one just has like some like. Yeah, I think I like that like mid-range busyness going on, so we'll keep that. And this is just low. Okay, good. And what we'll do with this one is we'll give it a little bit of EQ, and then we're gonna actually just stereo this bad boy out. So open up a stereo shaper, and then let's just turn this like maybe 2 milliseconds to the left. So there it is at 0. And then here it is at like 2, 4. This is 4. So you can see it kind of like widens it out a little bit. And we're doing that on purpose. So like always do things with a little bit of a purpose to make things sound better. What I might actually do is I might just make a new melody. You know what I mean? Like that melody reminds me too much of like Layla's Love, which isn't bad, but you know, like we're kind of like remaking the track using the same style, but we don't want the same. I don't want to keep that same melody. I want to keep it. I want to make a different melody. So we're gonna scrap that. I'm just gonna scrap it, because I don't want to. It reminds me too much of it, and I know it's like a allude to it, you know, but I think it's better if we just make something different on it and not do that, you know. You know, like we just make our own version of whatever. Like, what are we feeling today? Turn this up a little bit so I can like freestyle around, and maybe I'll turn my monitors down a little bit. Sorry if you can hear it bleeding through, but I'm too lazy to mute and unmute. You're just dealing with it right now. And I'm also thinking we take that little beginning portion for 16 and have that little breakdown portion be just like an 8, you know. It's 8 now, I think, but now it's like 8 for the beginning chord progression, beginning, you know, dum 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 dum, and then 8 going the opposite way. I'm thinking we do like 16 for the first part and then 8 for the second, or even, yeah, maybe, I don't know. It's still in production like phase, so we don't know for sure what we're doing, you know what I mean? We're going to figure it out. Alrighty. Piano roll. And I need to see what I think it's let me see what key I'm in. The reason I dropped it down, I wasn't really super paying attention. I guess it's B. Okay, I guess it's B. Anyways, back to the melody. Okay, maybe I got something. Maybe. Let's see, I'm thinking I'm liking that better for the ARP sounding. Than whatever I got going on here right now. And then honestly, since this we know this is the same, like there's no need to have it this long. It's not a big deal for me to just copy this across a bunch of times, you know. Actually do this too. Just kind of rename things properly. All right. Anyways, yes. So what I think I might do is start from the B. Since our root is now B anyways, might as well just do that. Start from the B, and then it goes down to an E, and then it goes up to the F sharp. Maybe back down to the E. Now this part I could be a little. And then something like that, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, like that's just me being silly. Like I just think it might work though. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, maybe, big maybe. And then, in fact, I think I want the pads to kind of follow the like chord progression here. So let's just do something like this. I mean, I don't know if I want to actually delete all these though. So let's just, let's just copy this, put it on like pad 5. That way I don't lose it. In case I don't really want to do that. Let's just go here though. Go back to pad 1, put this here. Let's go back. Okay, we can kind of connect a couple of these, glue some of these together. Yeah, maybe something. Okay, and then so I know it starts from the G. first let's just try this, see how it works. And then it kind of, I know it sort of goes the same way there, so we're not too worried about that. Okay. So far, so good. Maybe. All right. What I can do here is kind of bring the frequency down to maybe like 20%. Okay. Back to the melody then, because that's pretty decent. Now, I might try to keep it simple. And then, like, whenever you do have like a rhythm going, like say you got the rhythm with the chords going, it's kind of like busy. You kind of want to like offset them a little bit. So you don't want to like kind of hit it on the actual, like when the kick is slapping and the snare is slapping, maybe between. And it makes sense when you're like playing it around and stuff, you know. So like yeah, you know, like how this one kind of comes in between when everything's hitting. That's sort of what you're going for there. Something like that. Maybe like I for this is always calling me to go back to the B key here, and I like that. I'm cool with it. Yeah, it's kind of close, you know. Like as the beat's playing, you know, and it's kind of getting it going, and then as we're getting through the whole part of it, then the melody, this little melody piece comes in that kind of like keeps, I don't know, like adds to the hype of it, I guess, you know. And maybe it like doesn't make sense because I can like, obviously I'm hearing it ahead of this, but that's kind of what I'm going for, you know. Like I can imagine like first it's just playing like normally, you know, like. filter. And then of course, you got the chord thingies. Like all that little extra stuff's going on. So like all that's gonna go on here when we start automating it and adding the automations through. And then I'm thinking about this melody piece that just kind of kicks in. But since it always seems to call to go back down, I'm actually thinking of like really like accentuating that, so to speak. So like, this, and people have seen me do this a billion times. If you watch any of my streams before, you know what's about to happen. But yeah, it's kind of the whole idea is, we're just working with the information we got, and then we sort of add all these extra like bits to it, So yeah, I'm gonna crank the delay up on it, maybe a fourth, I don't know. Excuse me. I think I like this going like this, like that, something like that. I don't know if I like this sound here, but it's close, like something like that. Something close, anyways. Maybe we'll take this little A drop out. Take that part out, and then I don't know if I like this little like up thingy that's going on here. And I do want the melody to change here, so maybe make it unique. And then I don't know if I like that high either, so. Going up. I like that then. Maybe we got enough. I mean, we got something at least. Okay, and chords. We'll call it filter cut. Let's call it that, and then boop, 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 oh, boop, Let's see. Joms. Hello, Z8phyR. Great vibes. Hello to you, my friend. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're just doing like a little remix, sort of redesign of an older track. And I don't know, having fun. At the end of the day, it's fun, just to kind of play around and do stuff. So, yeah, hope you're having a great day. Hope you had a great weekend, my friend. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. I absolutely appreciate it. Always, always. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing now. We're gonna follow suit with a couple of like the same little like whatever we did, we kind of winged it up a little bit. Like the way this melody breaks down a little bit more than I like the little intro part of it, the beginning part. Not that it's bad, it's just like I don't know if I'm feeling it, and that's okay too. We're not, and I think this thing was doing the little whip thingy every like 4 bars, so we're gonna try that first. If it's too much or too overbearing, then we won't keep it. Paste. So I know it comes up. Paste. Paste. I think it goes up like this, something like this. And we'll try to keep these all like the same. Happy to listen to you and your music. This music makes me dance. Hey, cool. Thank you. I'm happy you're here. Thanks. Show me the dance music, because I don't even know how to dance. I got all this music and I don't even know how to dance. I just bebop to it or something. That's all I'm doing. Just bebop to the music, But I don't really know how to like really dance. I need to learn though. Like I want to learn some dances, like the little shuffle. They always do it like raves and stuff. I don't know. I like to learn that stuff. Like little cross when they're like their legs are going like this. I don't know, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I want to learn how to do that. It's called something. I can't remember. It used to be on TikTok a lot too, like little instructions on how to do it. But I don't even remember now what it was called. But anyways, I'm glad it makes you dance. Dance is good. It's good for your body. It's good cardio too. Like I think like a dance session, that's like going for a run, Like instead of me going for a run, I could just dance for an hour, dance for 20, 30 minutes and I'm good, But like it's funny because my mom was like, "Do you dance to your own music?" I'm like, "Well, yeah, but not like really dance, Like I'm not a dancer per se. I'm a musician, so it's more fun for me to create it and vibe with the creation, But there's people out there that like know how to dance. They know how to like actually vibe and move to the music, and I think that's cool. I'm a little envious as you say that, I'm a little envious. One day I'll learn though. One day I'll learn how to dance. Okay, I think this is just too far over. So it needs to be like this. And then maybe this kind of falls off like that. And I'm not sure why this is like dipping. No, it's not. It's not. It's just my eyeballs. So in fact, what I could do here is just kind of trim these over and just copy this. Because then it allows me to just make the edits at once. Yeah, it's almost there. Let's bring this up a little bit, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty much that's pretty much it. I think it was actually a little bit like back though, if I remember correctly. We're not trying to perfectly re-emulate it. Yeah, like we want that something, something like that kind of sound. So going back for that. And then of course this little RP thingy is like it's gonna be moving throughout the track. So we want to rename this real quick. ARP1, call it this filter cutoff. We know what it is. It's the Nexus thing, but right click C to copy it. Right click V to paste and different points. I do think it's important that you sort of retain your original whatever. So like right click and then copy the original node and paste it around. So that way you can always keep where you wanted it at. When you start automating it, things throughout the beat, you know, you might want to bring it back to like where it was sounding good. So just kind of remember that. Otherwise, so what we're going to do here is just kind of bring it up and then let it drop back down and then bring it back up. So this sort of, it's going to have this sort of like rise and fall effect, you know. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I might even change this ARP up a little bit, to be completely honest. I don't know. Like, it's good, but we can do better. Whoa, I was like, whoa. That's not what it sound like. Something, I think it needs to fall, though. It does need to fall. Which is kind of like what we had beforehand. Like, I'm pretty sure this is how we had it before we changed it up in the first place. But, you know, you gotta do it to do it. You know what I mean? Copy and paste this value. Okay, that's pretty good. Maybe down just a hair. Just a hair. Let's try that. Copy and pasta. And then paste this too at the end. And then this little piece right here, I think it's this one. It needs to be like, it needs to be sort of spaced out a little bit. I guess from here I could add like some sort of different variation sort of ARPs. I'm really hearing like bell sort of sounds, you know, which I don't know what ARPs, where those come from, but we could look and expand here and see if we can find something. Maybe like some high bells. That might be a little too high frequency. Oh my gosh. Those actually are nice though. But it might be a little too high frequency as well. say it's just a little bit. I mean, I don't know. They actually don't sound bad. Let me turn the reverb off. It's a little too much. Ah, that's a little better. It's a little better right there. Um, Same thing. It has a delay on it already in the effects, which is okay. We might actually keep that. And then maybe what I'll do is just kind of like take a little bit of this inner stuff out of it, you know? Maybe not. I don't know. It could be like, we can make it where it hits on the kick. No, it's okay. Maybe just a different sound altogether. Dude, just take all this back. Bring it all back. Bring it all back. Okay. You I mean, yeah, no complaints. No complaints. No complaints. Maybe what I'll do, though, is just kind of be a little slick here. Maybe, yeah, maybe. Let's bring that back. I don't know. I like it, but I don't know what to do with it. Hey, Z8phyR, how's it going today? DG Squared. Hey, what's going on, my friend? Happy to see you. It's going good. Just working on it soon. Just having some fun. We're still conceptualizing it, you know, seeing what we can do. But yeah, spreading good vibes all over the place. That's what we're trying to do. Spread the good vibes. I'm doing pretty good though. How was your weekend, my friend? Hope you had a good one. I like that. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna work, but I like that. Maybe. Okay. I tell you what, though, I really like this little 4-bar drop here. Let's bring that back, and what we'll do is oh no. You know what? I think I accidentally. Oh, I did. Oopsie. That's okay. It's okay. It happens. I deleted the. I didn't do the right thing here. I just actually copied the first one, top one down, but I think it's still the same. Yeah, that's okay. It's okay. Whatever. Stuff like that happens. Okay. Control C this. We're gonna make a new pattern here. Let's put it down here. Boop. R3, since it's just a new, fresh, empty pattern. Come all the way back home. All right. And then we will make this. I don't even know. Like, it don't matter. This is to be random. Silence. No. It was good. Glad yours was good too. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, it was great. Great to be alive. I'm blessed to be alive. Being able to create music is an honor. In any point in my life, I'm happy to be able to create. I'm happy to do so. So everything's good. We're just kind of playing around, having some fun, seeing what we can do. We'll see how the arrangement sequence goes when we start arranging it. But we've been spending about an hour and a half, maybe hour 45 minutes on this track. Now I'm not even fully convinced I'm gonna arrange it. I feel pretty good about it, but um, I'm just kind of like having fun, you know. We might arrange it. We might do something crazy with it, you know, with the arrangement too, to make it be. But you know, we're just making music, doing what we can. Yeah. So anyways, okay, so we picked a silence patch. Let's just play. Let's just see if we can get here. Let's just see. Ooh, wait, that sounds really nice. I like this one. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. I'd have to arpeggiate it differently. It's a chord mode. Maybe I can do a down mode. I actually kind of like this one, Airbo. Yeah. All good. I'm in and out today, but I'll be lurking and listening. Thank you, my friend. Thanks for hanging out for sure. Appreciate it. You're welcome to lurk as long as you like. It's not like Twitch. I can't like send you on to another awesome producer or raid when I'm done. It's just done when you're done on YouTube. But speaking of Twitch, though, I am thinking about doing some streams on Twitch. I haven't streamed to Twitch in a while, and I enjoyed streaming to Twitch. It's a few things of functionality wise that are like pretty cool. But I can't for some reason. Well, not for some reason, but when you're affiliate, when Twitch affiliates you, so they allow you to earn like revenue and income from them. Um, you're technically not allowed to stream to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. You know, not unless you're like a big dude or something, you know. So like if I stream to Twitch, I can't stream to YouTube. When I'm streaming to YouTube, I can't stream to Twitch. It's like one or the other. And I don't like it because I'd rather just stream to both at the same time. I know I don't see what the issue is, especially if somebody like me. I'm not like a big deal, but technically you could get in trouble for that. You know, you could they could like disable your channel or something, and I don't want that to happen either. So, anyways, I'm thinking maybe we'll do like like two days a week or something, streaming on Twitch, and then like 3 days streaming on YouTube, sort of going back and forth, and going from there. And maybe like if there's a lot more I don't know, activity, so to speak, I guess, on one or the other, then we can do more on like Twitch, you know. But like YouTube's nice. I like YouTube. I like talking and chatting with my people here. You know, you guys are always amazing and supportive, and I appreciate it. But I also like I had some people follow me on Twitch too that supported me and like to be a part of it. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. You know, for me, honestly, right at the beginning, I wasn't even thinking about any of that. I just wanted to just get back to it, and I was just like, YouTube's what I'm gonna do until I feel comfortable with creating again and the rust is shaken off, so to speak. And it feels pretty good. Like I feel like I can just create anything now. Of course, maybe not as good, but you know, like part of that's sort of the whole magic of it too. You know, like you'll never be great as you were, but you can be greater than you've ever been. So you just worry about what you can do right now, right there on this day, and the rest will fill in the gaps. You know. So, okay, I don't know if I want to use this though. I don't know. I mean, I like this sound, but I don't know if I want to use it for what I'm looking for specifically. But we'll keep that in mind. Keep Airbo in mind. Ooh, that's a pretty one. Tell you what, we'll do some cool stuff to it. We'll make the delays a little bit faster. Give it more feedback, more spread, more width. Maybe we'll go up actually. It's kind of what I want to do. Something like that. I mean, it don't have to be perfect. And then let's bring this up too. And then maybe what I can do is be a little cute here. kind of mix it in. Leon, like that high pitch sound, but what are you going for? Basically like a little like signature RP intro. Like when the phrase starts from the beginning of the phrase, I like this like high pitched RP sound to kind of come in and sort of add a little character to it. Now this will probably be blended in, like there is a couple of things I can do to make it like stand out, but I don't know if I want it to stand out or if I want it to be. But anyways, it comes in at the beginning and sort of kind of like makes its way through the thing, and then it'll probably come back in towards the little like this little switch up. So this is like a A and B type of song where it has like an A section and a B. Then it can come back in and so like it plays in where you can't like you don't know it's there, but it's there. You know what I mean? And then let's see, turn up the feedback a little. We're getting into the danger zone doing stuff like this because you can like really feedback it. I'm not trying to, but close enough. I don't know, I like that, this period, like. Maybe that's a little much, but it's whatever. See, there's like something starting to manifest there, and that's why I've that's why I like doing this kind of like strategy, and I do call it a strategy for producing. Period. Is when you do things like you throw like a ton of like delay and like release or something, like you make things kind of tail out, it'll sort of create these like, I don't know, like these melodic kind of like interferences, Sounds fair? Now that I heard it off solo, this sounds way better. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. That's how it works, though. Like, you know how things go when you make something and it's soloed out. You're like, this doesn't make any sense. And then when it's mixed into the beat, it'll makes a lot more sense. That's definitely what goes on here a lot. But and we're still kind of in this like super experimental stage. So that's why I'm really like testing things, letting things sound bad, just so I can make it sound better or good. Before I get into like this hardcore arrangement section where I'm going to like start arranging it out and then doing extra to it. So like everything's kind of filled in already, but I want to experiment some more before I start arranging. You know what I mean? And this is really cool. This is just literally just going down the scale, It's nothing even special. It's just going down the scale, all like weird. But I'm not doing it in a consistent fashion. It's like it's skipping. See how it's like it hits here, which I don't know if the resolution's good enough. But it hits here, and then it sort of like skips the space, hit here, skips one space, hits here, skips one space, hits, skips the space. Like it has like these like odd skips in it that with the delay going on and stuff, it fills it in nicely, So that's why it's fine. Ooh. Okay, and then what I want here, this is different, so. Maybe something like that. Or maybe I can even go up. Yeah, I like this right here. Right here. Oh, we'll just. Yes. Which I don't know if that's how it's supposed to really go, but it's kind of what I hear. Like, I think it's just lower. That's all it is. Something like that. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. And then go ahead and route it to some verb here. Open the stereo just a little bit. And EQ, I could probably give it a little bit of boost here on the high mids. Not much. It don't need much. It's already pretty bright and high and stuff. So like I don't know, I like it, you know what I mean? Like I like it. So I think I'm going to. Oh yeah, that's a little different there. Like maybe something like this. And then where's my ARP2? There it is. Okay. Because we want to keep that too, because I'm thinking, what I'm thinking is something like this. Maybe instead of like both of these going at the same time, I'm thinking like ARP1 can go on the A section, and then when the B section is hitting. And that's really cool. It kind of like blends in with that ARP2 sound as well. But I don't know. Like I'm not completely sold on the second ARP, you know. So I'll just kind of mute it for now. Oh, I hate when I do that. All right, there we go. But I do think we have a solid concept at least. I like that a lot. Like that certainly has like a lot of prominence now in my brain. I guess for our final act here, we will throw a couple effects in, which it looks like, according to the last track, I didn't really even have much effects going on, you know. It was kind of just mostly just like a couple of like sweeps, and that was really it. Like a little like vocal chop would be really neat though. I could think about a vocal chop. Whoa. Open in I think a slicer is what I want. No, it's not what I want. Nope, it's not what I want. Whoa. That's cool though. No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. Oh, and I cloned it, of course, right? Delete, delete, delete. Okay, I think I want this though. I want this in a I haven't played around with granulizing in a minute. But granulizing could be pretty cool. Take off sidechain on that, and whoa. I'm thinking maybe I can granulize it, but I can just add some external delay to it. I mean, I don't know. Let's just try a couple of pieces here. Let's. Oh, I think I have a. Yeah, I can just make a new channel. Boop. And then we can do something, which I think it's not quite. It's not in tune to the track, so it don't matter where you put it as long as it matches. Um. Let's try this. Try a couple of different things here, just experiment wise. I'm thinking like this, which this is sort of like a manual delay. I don't know if I really needed to granulize it because I think I just want to just like one shot it and then delay it. Yeah, one shot delay it. But hey, you know, like I kind of learned something there, so it really wasn't a waste for me. Whoa, it's a little too much. Let's do like 80%. All right. Maybe on the second bar. And then maybe what I can do is go lower. Let's see. It's gonna go into the second bar again here like that. So let's try that where it goes down to the A. Paintbrush or pencil, yes. And then it goes up to B. But I'm thinking though we can just make this go like here instead. Yeah, like I think that's decent, you know. It's just like a little like vocal chop, nothing special. So maybe a little bit of like flanging phaser flanging sort of sound on the delay. It doesn't have to be much, so just light. Like 50%. Yeah. I'm just throwing I'm throwing them anywhere right now. I mean, you know, we got it in there. I don't know if it's like the best or not, but we got it in there. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Now I definitely need to have like some like riser stuff going on here. I guess I could just use my white noise, inbuilt white noise deal. It should be fine. I don't see why not. It's always really easy to use white noises. Just make a 3x OSC plugin, random, and mess with your filters. And I think I'm gonna use these inbuilt filters. Typically, I use either the inbuilt filters or I don't use or I use the like love filter. But for now, we're just gonna use this. We can always just adjust as we go. All right. And then maybe like yeah, almost like that. Like almost that would be perfect. Maybe just not so prominent, like just down just a little bit. And I think that's what I was looking for too. So like this little piece right here could really like add a lot of character. I like it. So like maybe we should just put something right here. Okay, so the last thing we really need to do is make sure we have some like percussive elements going on in here. Since the beat started off like the arps, it started off with like a percussive element and then like a percussive 4x4 and a beat. This is a lot of like percussion-y sort of things like this. That's kind of like what I'm looking for, but I'm thinking I could add some like just some like unique sort of progressions here. Yeah, I've gotta finish up here. All right, we're gonna add a percussion and then we'll be done. I've got to go do something. Let's just throw some random ones in here for now. Oh yeah. Boom. We know we want that. Whoa, they're loud. I'll tell you what. We'll work on that when we start our next session. I'm glad that you're enjoying making this mix of Layla Love. Thank you. Yeah, it's been fun. It's been great. It's been great. And I have to go, so I have to stop it here, guys. We'll be back again tomorrow to work on this some more. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, for tuning in, for being a part. I really appreciate it. Shout out to all of you that came and hung out with me in the chat. I really appreciate you for being a part of this. Thanks, Hal Rods, for the suggestion. I'm glad we was able to get somewhere. I'll tell you what, man, we'll be back again tomorrow to arrange this, finish up some production on it, arrange it, and see what we can do to make this a complete jam, right? So much love, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in and being a part. I will catch you all again tomorrow to stream again. So thank you. Much love. And bye.